video is going to be a full face using Makeup Revolution. I have everything here, but I believe eyeliner and mascara. I have a primer, but I won't be using it. I will show you, and I can't find it at Ulta or anywhere on their website, I believe, but I found it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I don't really like it. It's like a balm. It actually is a balm, and I don't really like how it feels on my face. It like leaves these goopy little spots that makes my makeup turn out wrong. But I wanted to show you I did have one. I did try. Let me pull my hair back so that we can... Oh, I did dye my hair. It's like a deep violet. It turned out okay. Let me pull it back. As you can see, I was trying to figure out what palette to use because I have a lot of Makeup Revolution. In fact, after this video, I think I'm going to record a video of just my Makeup Revolution collection because I love their stuff. Alright, first we're going to go in with the primer. Let me put a little bit of moisturizer on. I'm a little crazy today with the time change. This is Olay Total Effects that I got in that, I think it was a Target beauty box. But my face has been acting strange lately, so I want to make sure to put a lot of moisture on it. It's probably acting strange because I've also been testing out other makeup for y'all, and yeah, one of them, you'll see the video and I'll show you and I'll talk to you about it. I don't want these videos to be first impressions, so like when I showed you the haul the other day, I've been using some of that stuff on and off since I did the video. This is in the color I believe F5. Okay, finally found it. F5. It's a huge doe foot. I've been using their concealers for a while. I did find some that I liked better, so I haven't been using them that much. And it's a personal thing. I'm pretty sure if I use a Tarte, since it's like the Tarte, I probably wouldn't like the Tarte with my under eyes. But I love the Maybelline ones that I've been using lately, but this one does cover. I'll show you in a little while when we get there. I forgot primer, didn't I? Oh well. I would have used the Ulta Beauty Poreless. Let's see how it goes on without this. Like I said, things have been a little crazy lately. My fiance is in California working. I was wondering why I just didn't want to go. And I've been taking care of the house and our son. So foundation actually doesn't look that bad without primer, I guess. That's a point in its favor. It just doesn't want to go on as smooth. Alright. That was my bad. That's not the makeup. I've already tested this and I do like it. I mean, it works great. There's nothing wrong with it. Concealer. We're going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is the normal size one. I know they came out with a bigger one. And this is in C2. We're just going to do our little triangle shape here. I messed up sort of on the other one. And as you can see, I've only had to dig into it once. put a little bit up here. I put some here. And there. I think that's it. Alright, and then I'm going to take this It Cosmetics brush. Oh, the other one was a Morphe brush that came in a face set at Ulta. I believe it was like $25 for the face set. Not bad. And this, as I said, was a free sample. It came with a free sample of their CC cream, which I absolutely love. I just need to find a good shade match. Alright, just put a little bit there. Primer probably would have made this workout, my nose is itching, work out a lot better, but y'all watched me, I forgot it. Alright, now we're going to take, I've been using this and it was too light. I just got this is the Ghost Powder, and it was too light, but I also have it in lace. So what I did was take a teaspoon of each, or a tablespoon of each, and an old e.l.f. thing that I cleaned out, and mixed it together, because these just pop right off. And, I love how it says pour powder here. So I mixed them together to make, like, a color that's not too dark, not too light. And I'm going to take, I need to get one of the new beauty blenders out. And I'm going to put some under my eye to set this. And since I have a really strange under eye also, that's like dark and everything, I don't like to bake it too long. But let's set where I put the concealer. Everywhere where I put it. Alright, and then we're going to take one of those Morocco's brushes. And we're going to sweep it off, because I don't want it to bake too long. Alright, and I dropped a brush. I lifted my chair back up so I wouldn't be so far down, so that when I was trying to do my makeup. Alright, now we're going to take, I have two choices. I'm going to use this because I like this one. And then I have the Conceal and Define, but I always find it looks a little muddy when I use that one. And this is in the shade C12. But I like this contour stick by Makeup Revolution. I just take and put some there. A little bit here. Some up here. For the nose, I use my finger with it. When I try to use the whole thing, it doesn't. I'm going to blend that, trust me. It's not going to look that dark the whole time. Alright, and that's just a little bit because I'm not going anywhere today. So I'm not going to do like full out contour. And I'm going to use, where's it at? This mermaid brush. I don't even know who makes it. I got it off of Amazon. When I find I'll go back through my orders and I will leave a link. They're a little cheap, I won't lie. They come apart a little bit when you're washing them, but they don't come all the way apart. but this is plastic handle. But it's perfect for, the brushes are great. The brushes themselves, and I cleaned this the other day. It probably, the ones I use for my foundation probably need to be cleaned differently. Foundation, contour. I do circle motions under my neck. And then when it doesn't want to do what I want it to do, I take a little bit of this, because it still has some foundation on it, and it blends it a little better. Alright. I use a vanity mirror with some lights on it so y'all could see. I tried to change the light bulb and the light up there, but it didn't quite work out for me. This is probably going to be a long video. I need to quit talking. Alright, now I'm going to take that same powder, and I'm going to take this powder brush, another brush set I got off Amazon, and I'm just going to set the entire face, the cream products, because we're done. I got a hair in my face. Alright. So now all the cream products are set. Let's do the eyebrows real quick. I'm going to use Anastasia because, like I said, I didn't have a Makeup Revolution one. Oh, wait. Okay. There's the hair. Just kind of filling them in. Trying to go fast, so if they don't turn out good, I'm sorry. I just don't want to make an hour-long video for y'all. There we go. And what I was doing with this, if y'all haven't watched other videos, that's where it ends. That's where it ends. And then, like, there and there. Just a rough little area thing that I do. Okay. Eye look takes the longest, so I'm going to go ahead. My Makeup Revolution blush palette just broke. Okay. This is the Sugar and Spice palette. I'm going to use this shade here. I don't know what it's called. Okay. Alright, we got that. Just slightly on. I don't like a whole lot of blush, and I usually like a peachy blush. I'll fix that later. Alright, now I have their Pro HD Contour Palette in light medium. We're going to use that Morocco's brush again, and I'm going to go into these two colors here. I'm almost pan on the darker one. You can see it starting to come up. Do you see the little, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Alright. Just quick little, like I said, I'm not really going anywhere today, so I'm not trying to make it look pow, beautiful. The only person here is a 9-year-old to impress. Alright. Okay, now, I think I got two palettes. I got this Unicorns Unite. As you can tell, it's well loved. And it's got these shades in it. Well, I have more than two, but I wanted to do something different than what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of reds and stuff. And this one, they have some different colors. So I think I'm going to go into this one first, of course, and use this shade here. There's no, I must have lost the paper. I got my Ulta color switcher. I'm going to use on this brush, even though I think I used it yesterday. I'm going to go into that brownish color just as a base, because it's slightly, as a transition, I mean, it's slightly darker than my regular eye skin color here. And that's what you want. It doesn't have to show up. It's like just a transition type base shade. I mean, you can see it, but you can't see it. Alright, now we're going to go into... I'm going to use the Unicorns palette for the bottom of the eye. Let's go into... I think we're going to go into that orangey color. Let's do something a little different. And we're going to put it across here. See, it shows up. It's not necessarily my transition shade. The other one should have been, but I decided halfway through to go a different way. Okay. These shades, see, they're not patchy. They're not nothing crazy. Alright, let's use a color switcher just to clean the brush off. And the crease shade, we're going to go in with... Good question. Maybe we'll go in with that darker... How dark is that? This messes up, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to go in with that one. That's this one right here. It's really dark. Alright. Pat the brush in it. Start on the side here. Blend it through to the crease. Makeup Revolution has some wonderful products, and they don't break the bank. The most expensive palette I have of theirs is $20, I believe. And it's a Socialite palette. I will show you in the next. But you are not paying a whole lot of money for their stuff, and it, as you can see, it works. I want to get their Sophie X collection, just because the colors look like they are different than anything else I got. It's supposed to get cold here in Texas again this week. As you can see, I'm trying to get the shade to go perfectly in the creases and match on both sides, which, if you've watched my other videos, you know about the eye problem. I want to bring it across the bottom shade there, the bottom lash line a little bit. Let's take the blending brush. We're going to use Morocco's. We're going to soften that up a little bit. You never want your shadow to go past your eyebrow, necessarily. I mean, it's your makeup. Do like you want, but that's just a rule of thumb I have, and I've heard other people say, but I've never quite let it go. Okay, now, here's the hard part. Figuring out which bright shade we want to go into. Alright. I am thinking... That's not very pigmented. I'm going to try to swatch a bunch of these for you. Let's go. I think that blue color. Which one was that? See, it's what you get when you don't pay attention to what you're swatching. I think that's it. Okay, it's this one. Right here. Alright, we're going to put that on the lid. And as I always do, I'm going to use a flat brush. Let me make sure the stuff I used yesterday is off. Alright. I'm going to pat into that shade. Try to build it up a little bit. Oh yeah. That shows up great. And that's without a wet brush. Alright, let's try to use the mirror. It comes off looking a little purple on this lighting. I would almost say duochrome. Oh, that looks stunning. And I'm going to pat that on all the way across and into the crease. The color payoff is acting up on this side. That does look beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to take a little bit with this brush, and we're going to take a little bit of the, I want to use this black right there. I'm going to try to do the lash line again with this e.l.f. eyeliner brush. Hey. I'm getting fallout on my eye from the black matte shade in here. Try to use something different to sweep it off besides our finger. It's not cooperating. Let's use a better brush probably. That one's a little weepy. There. We'll use this Morphe one, I think this is. There we go. Alright. There. Where's the... There we go. This eye look is turning out beautiful. Better... It's great for going on the fly, you know? When we're getting close to the end of the eye look, I like to put on my Pillow Plump by Sexy Mother Pucker, or... I'm not sure who... I think it's Soap and Glory. Okay, and then we're going to go in with, let's go in with this really light shade right here on the inner corner. There's my inner corner brush that I like to use. Just to do a little pop, and then I want to take this smudge brush and this grayish matte color. sort of, yeah. Alright, and that's the eyes besides the, let's go ahead and do the mascara, because last time we did the mascara and then set it, we all know what happened. This is Covergirl Lash Blast. It's almost gone. I was trying to keep everything rather inexpensive. Just a little bit on the lower lashes. Alright. For a minute I thought I got it on my skin, but I didn't. Yay me. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter in gold. I don't know if you can see that color. Yeah, there you go. Let's use, you know what, we're going to go in with a fan brush. This is the Morphe fan brush that came in that same face set. Because this highlighter usually goes on really gold. Let me see if you can see the color. I am home, so maybe use the Luxie brush that I always usually use for my highlighter. You know what, we'll just, where is my Luxie brush I use for highlighter? I just washed it, I know it exists. There it is. My Luxie Tapered Highlighter. There you go, now you can see it. Alright, last but not least is the lips, and I'm going to go in with this color. It is Makeup Revolution. It was a lip kit in the shade Worth It. And I'm going to use the lip Dynasty. Alright. Thought I had Worth It out, but see where I messed up. It is a beautiful color. It's a little dark, but it's fall. Alright, and now we're going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminizing Spray. There we go. That's the final look. Full face Makeup Revolution. I will try to leave everything that I could find online because I bought this at TJ Maxx. Everything I could find, I will leave a link in the description to it, and I believe it'll be at Ulta or their website. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.